The Lionsgate energy portal is one of the most powerful energy portals of the entire year, and it's the biggest energy portal when it comes to manifestation and abundance. And in this video today, I'm going to give you an activation that's going to help you to accelerate and triple the power of this Lionsgate energy portal. Hi guys, welcome back. If you're new to my channel, my name is Carmen. Welcome. And this energy portal opens up every single year around August 8th. It opens up about a week before August 8th and it remains open for a week after August 8th as well. And basically what happens during Lionsgate is the sun in the sign of Leo moves into alignment with the star Sirius, Orion's belt, and the planet Earth. And so by the sun moving into alignment with Sirius, Orion's belt, and the planet Earth, this creates a huge cosmic gateway portal. And this huge energy portal comes to a culmination on the 8th. So like I said, the energies start to pick up about a week before, but it's around August 8th when the energies reach their peak intensity and they become the strongest. And it's no coincidence that this huge energy portal reaches its peak intensity on 8/8, because 8 in numerology is the number of abundance, resources, power, and manifestation. Whenever we see these repeating numbers such as 8/8, 11/11, whenever we see these repeating numbers on calendar days, they always represent portals, energy portals that open up, in which you are able to switch onto timelines where you have the things that you want, okay? Because the truth is that there are an infinite number of timelines that exist in the universe. That's right, quantum physics has proven that there is an infinite number of timelines that exist parallel to the one that you are on. And I've said this in many of my videos before, that it's kind of like when you watch television or when you're watching YouTube. You can only watch one channel at a time, right? But just because you're only watching one channel doesn't mean that the others don't exist. The others are existing at the same time. You're just not able to see those channels because you're only able to watch one at a time, right? You're only able to see the channel that you are currently on. But there are multiple channels that exist. There are channels that are a lot higher in vibration than the one that you're currently on, and your life is a lot better on those channels, as well as there are channels that are a lot lower in vibration, and your life is a lot worse on those channels. So these energy portals, they help you to manifest the things that you want because they help you to switch on to those timelines that already exist. We are not creating anything new. It already exists. It's just on a timeline in which you are not able to see it. Okay, if you want it, that means it's already out there and it's in your energy vortex. Okay, check out a video that I've done about this. Okay, but if you want it, that means it already exists. There is a timeline out there in which you are capable of switching on to. There's not a timeline for everything. Okay, there are some things you don't want, and those things there are not a timeline for. Okay, maybe you don't want to be the president of your country, right? A lot of people don't. You don't want to be the president of your country, or you don't want to become an astronaut because there's not a timeline that exists in which you are those things, right? But maybe you want more wealth and abundance for yourself. You want to live a life of financial freedom, or you want to get married and you want to find that partner, that soulmate that is a good match for you. You want those things because there is a timeline that exists in which you have those things. And these energy portals that open up on these days, they raise your frequency and your vibration, and they help you to switch on to the timelines in which you have those things. And the Lionsgate portal is the biggest portal when it comes to helping you to switch on to those timelines, because 8 in numerology is the number of power. So this is already a very, very powerful portal because of the double 8 energy. But not only that, 8 is the number of manifestation. It's the harvest energy. And it is the number of abundance. That's the big thing here. It is the number of abundance. And abundance can be in the form of money, and it can be in the form of resources and wealth and accomplishment. but it can come in other forms too. So, whatever it is that you want to have an abundance in, whether it be money, whether it be love, whether it be success, whether it be your health, it's different for everyone, but whatever it is that you want to have an abundance in, this portal will help you to switch on to that timeline in which you have it. This year, Lionsgate will be very, very powerful, even more powerful than it usually is, because it's happening during a universal 8-month in numerology. August is the 8th month of the year, and we're having a 9 universal year in 2025. 8 plus 9 equals 17, and 17 reduces to a number 8. So this is an 8 universal month in numerology, and that's very, very powerful because it's going to make the intensity and the power of this energy portal even stronger. And I did a whole entire video talking about this universal 8 energy that we're experiencing in August and what you might be experiencing personally as well because of it. So check out my August predictions video, okay? Because I talk more about this, and I will link that video below in the description box. Every single year I get comments or emails from people telling me that they used my activation for Lionsgate and everything changed for them as a result. This year I had somebody email me and tell me that they had used my activation last year in 2024, and at that time they were really struggling. They had lost their job a few years before, and they were basically living on the streets, going from shelter to shelter, and really struggling to manifest a life of stability. And they used my activation, and they were able to get a really good job, much better than they had had before. And as a result of that, they were able to get back onto their feet, and that person is no longer homeless. That person now is living in an apartment, and they're back on their feet, and they're not struggling anymore. I also had somebody message me and tell me that this person had been struggling to find a relationship for a few years. She had been divorced, and she had been dating around, but it never led to anything. The guys never took her seriously. She used my Lionsgate activation portal. Now she is in a solid, happy, committed relationship, and she's been in that relationship for the past 8 months. And she met that person just a couple of months after she used my Lionsgate activation portal last year in 2024. Now, like I said, this portal reaches peak intensity on 8/8 every single year. But if you happen to see this after 8/8, don't worry. The portal remains open for a little over a week after 8/8. All right? It opens up a little over a week before 8/8 as well, but it will remain open after 8/8. So now we're going to get into the activation. I want you to find a quiet space and somewhere that's quiet where you'll have some privacy. This can be somewhere where you're sitting down. It could be somewhere where you're standing up, wherever you feel comfortable and you have a quiet space all to yourself. And then after that, I want you to find 4 objects. Okay, this can be anything at all. High vibrational objects, which are natural objects that come from the earth, are going to be the best, okay? And I'm going to be using crystals, all right? But you don't have to use crystals. You can use any objects at all. You could use paper clips or pencils or rocks from outside. You can use little pieces of paper, or you can use coins. It doesn't really matter, all right? But try to find 4 objects, and basically what we're doing with those objects is we are creating a portal within a portal, okay? You're going to create a portal around yourself that is within this portal, all right? And what you're going to do is you're just going to take those 4 objects and you're just going to place them around you, around your feet or around your chair, wherever you are. You're just going to put them around yourself in a box, just a little box around you using the objects, okay? What I want you to do is, first of all, I want you to set the intention. Always set the intention first. Tell the universe what it is that you want to manifest. Dear universe, I am using this Lionsgate activation portal video to manifest a life of abundance. Or I'm using this Lionsgate portal video to manifest love and a relationship, whatever it is for you. And then after you have set the intention, I want you to take a deep breath in, take a deep breath out, take a deep breath in, and out. And I want you to imagine that this beautiful box you have created around you is your box of abundance. This is your box of abundance. And right now it's empty. There's nothing in it except for you. And you see the vast emptiness around you. It feels empty, feels void. You can move your hands around to feel how empty it feels. But as you notice how empty it is, you look up to the sky and you see clouds in the sky. And as you look at those beautiful clouds, you notice that it's starting to rain. Rain is coming from those beautiful clouds. It's starting to fall. But this is not the rain that you're used to. This is the rain of abundance that's coming down. Abundance is raining from the sky. Whatever it is that you are trying to manifest, that's falling from the sky. Imagine that raining in the sky, whether it be money, health, love. You see that raining down, and now it's starting to pour into your box, and you can feel it starting to fill up your box. Little by little, it's pouring in, and you can feel it as it pours in, and it's raining down. Now that box around you is not as empty anymore. It's starting to fill up. It's filling up with the abundance, with the love, the health, whatever it is for you. It's filling up all around you, and you can feel it now. You can feel it. Now it's all the way up to your knees, and it's raining down, and it's pouring in, and now it's raining even faster. And you can feel it all over your face as it pours down and it rains into your box. Feel the excitement of what it feels like as you feel it all over you. The money, the love. It's raining all over you now. It's pouring on your skin, and you can feel it. And now it's starting to surround you even more. And now you can feel it all the way up to your chest. Feel how good it feels to surround you. All around your chest, the emptiness of that box is now going away. It's not empty anymore. You can feel it around your legs, you can feel it around your chest, you can feel it around your arms. It's surrounding you, it feels so good. Now it's pouring down even harder. Pouring down now. It's not just raining anymore, now it's pouring down from the sky. Pouring down. And your box is almost full now. This abundance, this love, this whatever it is for you, it's all around you. And you are enveloped in this thing that you are trying to manifest. You are enveloped in it. And you can swim in it. You're swimming in it because it's everywhere. It's all around you. And it feels so good. It feels so good. It doesn't feel empty anymore. It feels like it was always meant to be. Like it's been with you this whole time. And it's not empty anymore. And feel how good that feels to swim in this abundance, this love, whatever it is for you. Feel how powerful that is. Feel how it's going to change your life, how everything is going to change now, because your box is no longer empty. This pool around you is no longer empty. It is filled up to your head with abundance or love or health. Whatever it is for you, it surrounds you everywhere, and you can feel it like never before, and how your life will never be the same now. Take a deep breath in. Take a deep breath out. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. And now I want you to open your eyes, and I want you to know that by doing this activation today, right now, you have switched on to a timeline in which you have manifested that thing that you want. And your life is never going to be the same. Congratulations. You did a good job. And now I want you to trust. Trust the process. Trust that it has happened and that you have switched onto that timeline. You need to trust. That's the most important thing. You might not see the evidence of the switching right away. Just trust the process. I want you to comment 888 in the comments below to help claim the energy of this activation and to accelerate it and really make it even stronger. All right? Comment 888 below in the comments. And also, if this activation today resonated with you, let me know in the comments below if it resonated with you and if you liked it. And if you did like it, hit the like button and share it with other people, because that's going to help to really get this information out there. Okay, it really helps with the YouTube algorithm when you do that. And we want to help as many people as we can. Generosity always comes back to you, and it's one of the fastest ways to manifest abundance. I would love to have you subscribe and to become part of the family. And if you want to find out more information about me or information about energy healing sessions that combine numerology and numbers with energy healing, then you can head on over to my website, starsalignwithcarmen.com. You can also follow me on Instagram and Facebook. Thanks for watching. I love you guys, and I'll see you in my next video. Take care.